Hi, this is Denise. Welcome to my home. Well, it is Tuesday and we're here. Oh gosh, you can see my wood back here from the habitat. I haven't taken that out in the garage yet. Oh well, there are things that, if I didn't have anything to do, what would I do? We have a Teemu haul today. How are you? How are you doing today? Oh, I think he hears Teemu. Maybe that's his trigger word. I don't know. Yes, I see you, you sweet little thing. I don't know if you think it's your job to make me laugh, but you do. You do your job very well. You are so cute. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I think you'll enjoy the channel. We've got lots of things that we do. The leader of the pack here is Hunter. He thinks he is anyway. I have a hair. I always have a hair. Imagine that. I have 6 cats and 2 dogs, and I have a hair in my face. Oh my goodness. He's smiling. You're a smiling boy. If you're returning, thank you. I just enjoy you guys so much. I enjoy you being here. I enjoy being able to spend time with you. This is a pretty long haul, so I would suggest it's 11 o'clock, and this isn't going to get out until after lunch, I imagine. Like, get you a snack or something to drink, something to eat, and come sit down while I pull the hair out of my eye. Before I come out here, I always check. And invariably, I guess I don't check well enough. Okay, I think we're okay. Maybe. Anyhow, I'll wait. Pause me. Go get your stuff and come back. Did you get it? Are you sitting down? Hunter wants me to hurry up. Why are you in my face? I just don't get it. Just open your mouth and talk to me. Oh, such a love. I think that the reason why he had a few homes is because he doesn't potty train. He doesn't do it well. Oh. What do you want? What are you sniffing? Huh? That's makeup. It's not my face. What can I do for you? Can you not lick my face right now? But he's so perfect otherwise. He likes to be told that he's a good boy, don't you? And he's learning about the rats. These dogs are both, Hunter is a Chihuahua, and Chihuahuas, I don't know if they're bred for burrowing or, getting small creatures or not, but I know that Dachshunds are. And he's a Chihuahua, so he's half and half. And Lacey is 3/4 Dachshund and 1/4 Shepherd, if you can believe that. She's a big girl. And they, with that being said, they both have it in their blood to hunt little burrowing things. And they have out in the yard. They've gotten a couple of things. Now, the rats don't run free or anything like that, but they've been very, very interested in the cages, and they've barked a lot. Well, we've done a lot of working, and I think that so far we're doing okay. They'll go look, but they don't bark, and I praise them and praise them to come back in here with me. And as long as they don't get real excited, they're okay. And with that being said, then the rats are okay, right? The little babies that I got are so tiny, starving. I don't know. I don't know why they don't treat feeder rats any better than they do. But they don't. I could feel the bones in both of these babies. That just makes me sick. Well, I suspect when I pick them up today, I won't be feeling bones because they've been eating like crazy. They like carrots and blueberries, and I've got to get some other, oh, and peppers. They like bell peppers. They like beans. They like just about anything that you eat. And then I have rat food for them too. And they've been dragging it all in their little house, and they're chowing down. So I think they're having a feast that's lasting. They're not out much, but they have food. So I imagine their little bellies are going to get chubby. And once they get big enough, then they can go in the cage with Aphrodite. Right now they can't because they're too tiny. They'll get through the bars. And if you haven't been here before, I got some rats the other day for Payton and me. I love rats. I think they're really cute. They're great pets. They're smart. They're clean. They've gotten a bad rap. Okay. Are you doing well? Are you enjoying your day? Have you gotten a lot done so far? My day's half over. I've done some stuff. Oh, the wheel fell off of my cart with my beads in it, and it tipped over, and I had to pick all that stuff up. Thank the Lord I had it in containers. I love these containers, these Temu containers. I slapped a bunch of super glue on the wheel, and it should be fine. Both of the carts that I bought, the same wheel. I think it's the way it's made, that particular hole that they have for the wheel is askew, wappy jawed or something, so it catches. But anyway, all the legs are super glued in now, the little wheels. And I'll just do that as a matter of rote. I'm getting more. I'm getting another cart for the bathroom, and I'm getting one for Payton's room. And I'm getting a great big cart for the beads, so I can put everything together. And you'll see that when it comes. It should be here maybe tomorrow. Don't know. Well, golly, if perchance there's still one person out there that happens to be watching this channel that doesn't know about Teemu, I'd like to share a little bit with you. Teemu is an online shopping platform. It's similar to the ones that we have here, but in lots of ways it's not. They've cut out the middleman, so the prices are great. You're going to see 50 to 75% less than the marketplace. And I really encourage you to check. Don't just take my word for it. I'm a thrift shopper. I'm a shopper. I raised 8 kids. I'm very careful about prices. So when I tell you this, it's because I've looked. And Amazon is about the best price other than Teemu out here, unless there's a real deep cut price somewhere else. But I've checked both Walmart and Amazon on prices. The products are the same. If they don't have the same brand name, they're still the same. And you can get them for less all day long. Also, Teemu absorbs the shipping. Now, Teemu absorbs their shipping. They have some subsidiaries now that are in this country that still are under Teemu's umbrella. But they require you to satisfy like $30 before they pay the shipping. It's only $2.99 for shipping though. I mean, it's really, really reasonable. So watch. Be sure that you're watching what you're doing. If you find a great price, think it's wonderful, make sure that you look to make sure that you see that it's shipped from Temu, or that it is, you know, you have to satisfy $30 for this vendor to pay for your shipping. And that's not a real high threshold. It's easy to spend $30, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I remember when I was a kid, my mother would send me to the store with 20 bucks, and that was what would feed a family, you know, and I'd bring home change. Oh well, such is life. I think that I could, even when my kids were little, that was what I spent a week. I was really, really careful. Anyhow, Temu has no regulation on their vendors. There's a whole ton of them, and they make similar things or have access to similar things. So you're going to find prices all over the place. What Temu has done, once you put your money on the order, say, yep, I'm buying it, here's my money, they've implemented what's called a price adjustment for 30 days after you put your money on your order. If the price goes down, you'll get the difference in the form of a price adjustment. Now, it won't go up again, but you can have some pretty substantial price adjustments. It's kind of nice. 90 days, same as 90 days, no questions asked, return policy. They'll refund to your original source of payment or Temu credit. Sometimes you don't have to send it back. It depends on what the item is. But gosh, if you don't like it, the color's not right, it's not the same as the picture, there's just any reason at all, they'll ask you. But they're not going to say, no, that's not a good reason. They just ask you. Temu has games that you can play and win. Farmland and Fishland, the prizes are really good. There are sales all the time. There are lightning deals. There's flash sales. There's, I don't know, what are some of the other names of the sales? They're all sales. And you can earn coupons, and it's just a fun place to shop. You have to stay on your toes, though. Make sure you know what you're getting into. Now, if you haven't shopped at Teemu before, there's a way to do it the first time that's really important. Now, up here, you're going to see a code. It's my affiliate code. Copy that down. That's something that you'll be using. And my people that come back, be sure to use that code when you order in the search bar. It's made a difference. We're getting a huge, huge sponsored haul. And that's because of you. I just appreciate you so much. Anyway, don't download anything yet. Go to the website, Teemu.com. Go in there and look at what the prices look like. Compare it. Go to your other vendors, compare the prices, see what you think. If it's not as I told you, that would absolutely be beyond what I've ever seen. I think you're going to see a difference that's going to make a difference in your life, in the way that you shop and the things that you buy. You might be able to buy something a little nicer than you would have been able to before, or not at all. Teemu has given me an opportunity to enjoy things that I haven't been able to before. Anyhow, then once you're going to make a list, right? We all make lists, don't we? I wish I did. Make a list of what you want to buy, because after you download the app, you'll have an hour to shop. So you want to make sure that you know where you're going with this. There'll be a search bar and so forth, so you can search things out and find them. Or you can even get the push the share button and get the links, so you can put the links in when you download the app. Anyhow, when you're ready to place your first order, go into my description box and there's a download link in there. Download the link, put my affiliate code in the search bar. When you're done shopping, you're going to enjoy a 30% off discount on your first order. That's huge. You're already looking at really great discounts on products. And once you put your money on your order, once you pay for your order, you'll get a $100 coupon bundle to use on subsequent orders. Pretty cool, huh? So it'll be fun, your first venture into Temu. Actually, even after that, it's fun. It's amazing what you can put in your cart for so little. I will have an order link in my description box that'll take you to my order, so you can bring up things that I've shown you without any trouble. Occasionally they don't come up, and I will make a note in the description box to that effect. And if you want something that you saw, contact me, message me, and I'll find it for you. Okay, are we ready? I think so. Now, this is the bag. I want you to see it's a Temu bag. It's very boring. It doesn't have anything fun on it. It's not orange. And there's a lot of little stuff in here, so I took it all out and I priced it. I kind of do that anyway, but there's some other stuff I did, and you'll see. First thing up is another thing for Payton. I think it's kawaii, how you say it. They have permission with kawaii to use, they sell Hello Kitty products all over the place, and they have the release to do that. Occasionally you'll see other things as well that are name brand, like Disney. They've had Disney stuff. You'll find lots of things. Anyway, this is a little bag. Isn't that cute? It's got a zipper. It's pretty good size. Now, Payton doesn't carry a phone. But she has her needs. She can put them in here. It's not huge, and she likes it that way. It has an adjustable strap on the back. It's not a backpack, but it can go over your shoulder like that. It's got a nice handle. It looks to be nylon, and it's made very well. And look at it, has the little Hello Kitty on there. Isn't that cute? Now, I purchased this for $2.54, and it's $2.79 now. All the prices I got this morning, so they're accurate. I have a trash can right here. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Ugh. What do you think this is? Well, I have some chairs out in the garage that need to be reupholstered. And it's a challenge that I've had for a while now, and I want to be able to take care of that. Sorry about the noise. I know some of you like it. You told me so. And some of you don't. You told me so too. This is a staple gun. It's G-Tech Tools. And it's a 4-in-1. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. It's a 4-in-1 staple gun. I need to get to the order. Where are we? I'm lost. Oh, it opened up to the affiliate program. Now that's something that I needed to talk to you about too. If when you make your order, when you get in to Teemu, what you're going to see on the sign up page, they're going to hit you with, you know, become an affiliate. You don't need to do that. Don't let it bother you. Just, oh, come on. I don't want to look at that right now. They have a really good marketing strategy on here. I don't like it so much, but it definitely keeps you on your toes. Just scroll past it. You don't have to be an affiliate. I like it. I enjoy being with you. I enjoy doing this. And you may decide that you'd like to do it up the road. I'm an influencer affiliate, and it's kind of a fun deal. I like being able to share things with you. And there's some people that like it and some that don't. With that being said, just scroll past and you can go into your order. Be sure though and put the affiliate code in the search bar that's right at the top of the page. Where is my staple gun? I'm getting there. Well, I guess I passed it. Fix your glasses, girl. I need to take my glasses back. Where's my staple gun? Oh, that's going to be fun. I may have to retract. Oh, there it is. I knew it was in here. It's a heavy-duty 3-in-1 staple gun. This is what it looks like. I'm going to open it too. One-piece, 4-piece heavy-duty 3-in-1 stapler for DIY home decor, fixture, and wood frames. Multi-tool, hand nail gun with bandage pliers set. Now, what does that mean? Will I need bandages after I use this? What are bandage pliers? I think we're both going to learn something here. Here is the staple gun. It's metal. It has a safety on it. And it's heavy duty. It doesn't have staplers in it, or staples in it right now, but this will definitely push a staple through. I'm going to put the guard back on, I think. Boy, if you don't have strong hands, you'll get them. I haven't done anything like this in a while. I need to exercise my hands. For those that know me, I've had a spinal cord injury, a few actually. And of course you're going to be doing this on something, so I'm not going to put the guard back on right now. My hands aren't as strong as they could be. Okay, what's supposed to be in here? There's staples or nails. What are these? These are just flat ones. Maybe those are just brads. It looks like it staples different things. I hope they have instructions. But here's the little box with the staples in it. I need to bring you down a little bit, I think. I want you to be able to see. See, here are the flat ones. And then there are U-shaped ones as well. And I know that Temu is good about having PDF files that you can download with instructions. And with this I will, for sure. Sometimes I don't look at instructions, I have to be honest. And then there are regular staples that are not a U shape, they're like what you find in a stapler. And all those staples that I got at Habitat are heavy duty staples, so maybe they will fit. I don't know. It has 4 different types of nails. There's 600 nails here. It says something about pliers. I'm not seeing pliers. It is 6.22 inches long, or 2.5 inches wide. No, it's 0.98 inches wide. And then at the highest point, it's 4.56 inches. It's not a huge thing, but you know what? It's not plastic. It's all metal. It's a really good tool. I paid money for it. Where's my box? And of course I didn't write on the box, but I have it right here. I'll tell you. This woman is so slow, isn't she? And yes, she does talk a lot. Free shipping. I paid $13.08 for it, and it's $16.35 now. I got a good deal. So you get to have those good deals that you get right away. I still didn't get that here. And you don't lose those when the prices go up. They don't change once you have your money on there. But had it gone down from 16 to 13, I would have gotten a price adjustment to compensate for the difference. So you get to pay the best price that you can on whatever that you're buying. My camera just shut off. I wonder why. I cleared everything. That wasn't nice. Anyhow, this is what they look like when they come. There were 2 different types of beads that I got. The silver ones, there was more to a pack, so I only got 7 of those. And I got 10 of the others twice. But look at the colors of the beads. There's red. These are green and black. I kind of put, well, no, maybe I put the black in something else. I separated them by color as much as I could. Okay, aren't those pretty? And then these are more of the white and light colors. And orange and pink. I was thinking about all of this stuff while I was sorting them and thinking, oh, I could make this, I could make that. I'm so excited. Now the things that were in here, there were a whole bunch of pins. These are the silver ones. And these pins have a head on them. They don't have the circle, they have the head. And that's for beads that you just want to attach. You don't want to attach anything underneath of it. Did I put them all together in here? There are both kinds in here. And there are bead covers. And this comes with each set. So if you buy a set of these, you could make something. And it comes with chains, the little chains that you put at the end of the necklace. When you put a necklace on there, extender chains. And what I do is I always attach a bead at the end, and this goes right at the clasp. So you have room to extend it if you care to. Guys, you're good dogs. Good dogs. No more barking, please. Be good. So it came with the pins and that. And the bead covers. There are several different kinds of bead covers in here. I love these little bags. They're just hard to get into. In case you don't know what a bead cover is. Well, I was going to show you, and it fell. Also, it has spacer beads that you put in between the beads. And I found these, that some of them had these little silver beads that you use like a spacer bead. I really like these. It really opens up your creativity. I love it. I like these sets. I think that they're good quality, and they're all glass beads. So the only thing with glass beads is if you don't like the weight of the beads. I particularly do. I feel like they're substantial. Now there are things like this in here that you can put around the beads. I really like doing this stuff. I think you know that. But one of them had, I want to show you. I know there were two. They're charms. They're really cute. I thought that there were two of these. Maybe that. I probably have another one of these. But you see where there's 3 little holes there? You can put a 3 layer necklace, and this would be at the end and the clasp in the back, or you could hang it from the center and hang little beads down from it. And if I don't have another one, that's what I'll do with this. But there are a whole bunch of them. And I received, with the gold ones, I received the same thing in the gold. So if beading is something that you've thought about, I'm going to put the links in there. They're very reasonable. I'll show you. It's like $1 a bag when they're on sale. Otherwise, they're about $1.34 a bag. And pricing, what I do, you know, you can make a couple of items from a bag, from one of the bags. And I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. I don't want to drop them. Oh, there's another one. It's well worth it. Well worth it. I'll show you again the full bag. The gold bags are a little bit smaller than the silver bags, and they're a little bit less money. This is what one of the gold bags looks like. Now, when I purchased these, I'll tell you what I paid. I wait until I see them on sale. I'm making a mess. I know how to do that really well. I didn't put the price on the one little bag I had. I should have. Why is it turning on? Oh, wrong button. That'll do it. Now the ones with the gold, they're multi. You can buy them where they're multi, or you can get them just with one color. I decided to get the multi because it seemed like a better deal to me. What I found with the individual bags, sometimes they have bigger beads in there. I paid 71 cents a piece for them. And they are $1.52 right now. So it pays to watch for sales on this. Now the silver ones, I think I paid more for. I paid $1.19. There's a difference in weight. It's 1.76 ounces, 50 grams with those, and 30 grams with the gold. So you're going to pay a little bit more for the silver, and you get more with the silver. What I found that with the silver with 7 packages, I got as much as I did with 10 with the gold. So if you're ready to have some fun, buy you some beads. They're really fun to do stuff with. Some of these beads have pictures on the inside of the bead. They're really cool. I wonder if I can show you if you can see them. This is like a crackle, but it's got flowers on the inside. Can you see any part of that? Let's see if I can finagle it to where we can. If this doesn't interest you at all, I'm so sorry. I kind of found a passion. I really enjoy it. I enjoy designing jewelry. I enjoy a lot of crafts. Right now, I'm getting jewelry done because it seems to be taking me the longest. I've never really had the money or the time to do crafting. I raised 8 kids, and much of the time it was on my own. I don't see the hole. I was going to put this on there so I could hold it up. So even if the money was abundant, which it never was, time-wise, I was pretty stretched. Well, goodness, there it is. Can you see that any better now? I think it's really pretty. They're not all like this. Some of them are clear. Some of them are different shapes. They're like the glass barrel. It gives you a lot to be creative with and about. And I always watch for other things too with jewelry that people sell. You know, you can take them apart and use the beads. I'm finding that that's a real answer for me. To find, you know, to get some kind of a variation in beads. I really enjoy that. I like to have variance in size and in composition. For instance, this one, I've got wood beads, I've got glass beads, and I've got metal spacers. So I have 3 elements in the things that I do most of the time. But it's beautiful, don't you think? And the earrings. And I don't feel bad showing this because they're all Temu beads. Look. I think it kind of can, oh, how do I say this? You can speak through your jewelry. You can wear something that is happy and joyful, or you can wear something that's more subdued. but always there's something to be said through your jewelry. And these are 6 and 8 millimeter, mostly 8. Okay, now this is another thing I sorted. Oh, I can see that there are some gold ones in here I'm going to have to get out. And there are probably some silver ones in here. These came together in a bag. There's 1,000 of them. And I spent a lot of time sorting them. These are spacers. And they have, it just amazes me how these are made and stuff. Because they have little rhinestones around them. Can you see that? And I got them in gold and in silver. I won't need to buy any for a long time. Oh. They're jumping out of the box. These look really, really nice on a necklace or bracelet or earrings. I don't always use this kind, but I do use them. And the price was super. It was, I wrote it down. For 1,000 of these spacers, it was $6 something. I put a little thing in here and wrote the price on it. Okay, $6.98, and there's $6.98 now for 1,000. And the cases are mine. They come in a bag. But they belong in cases. They do. This is something else I got for Payton. This is a little tie, and it was $1.34, and it's $1.34 now. I can't wait to see her wear it. She's been wearing, if you were with me with the last haul, I think, her boots and her red sweatshirt. She wore those to school today. So nice to see her in other stuff. And it's satiny. It's really pretty. She'll enjoy this. It adjusts. It's stretchy. So depending on what she's wearing. I paid $1.34 for this. And you can wear it as a grown-up too. White button-down blouse. It'd be fun to wear a tie, don't you think? It doesn't look like a boy. In England, I don't know if you know this or not, but all their kids, their school kids, wear uniforms. And they are very similar, boys and girls. And they wear ties. They look so cute. Okay. Here's another thing for Payton. This is a little necklace. I paid $1.93 for it, and it's $1.93 now. Come on out of there. I've given up on nails, by the way. I can't negotiate with them, and especially with making jewelry. So you're going to have to see my hands just the way they are. I did throw some fingernail polish on there. And I'll probably keep them polished anyway. This has a little lobster claw clasp. It has the extender on it. And there's a heart at the bottom. It's kind of cute. And of course, now I look at things and think, that's a little steep for this. But she likes it. I paid $1.93 for it. I could make it for less than that. She probably wouldn't like it because I made it. I don't mean that in a bad way. She's just a kid. And that's the way kids are. She wants me to buy things from another vendor simply because that vendor is more popular with the kids than Teemu is. Prices don't matter, but they do. And she's been able to see that I've been able to buy her more items with Teemu than because Teemu has the same products and they're less. And that's pretty handy. This is a white setting powder. And the reason I got it is because I use white like up here on my eyes. And it runs out faster than in the palettes. The white runs out. And it's just a white powder that I use a sponge brush with. And I did steal it before I hauled it because I ran out. I paid $2.98 for this. And this particular brand was discontinued, but there's other stuff for $3.49, and I'll link that if you're interested. This item came, there were 3 things to this. Oh, I'll do this first. My magic wand. Look, it has a magnet. So I can pick up stuff. What can I pick up? Find out if things are magnetized. If anything falls on the floor, though, I can get it. There's a bead. It's not magnetized, though. A bead on my floor. Imagine that. They have all different sizes, all different lengths and sizes. And I think that there's different color handles. Let me see what we have here. Oh, no. You know, when you know kind of where it is. This is an 8-pound. It'll pick up 8 pounds, it says. I paid $1.25 for it. And I think they come in blue also. And they're $1.78 now. There are 9 styles. And they come in orange, black, red, and blue. And the most that it will pick up is 10 pounds. So there's one that's bigger than this. I didn't think I would need anything like that, though. That's kind of, well, now look, see it pick that up. That's a bead cover. This is going to be perfect. And that's with a cover on it. So the magnet's pretty strong. Yeah. You did good. I'm sure I'll use this every day. I drop things a lot because of my spinal cord injury. And my dexterity isn't great. And with that being said, I do it anyway. Now these little earrings, I paid $1.48 for, and they're $1.48 now. These are also for Payton. If somebody says I can't do it, I have to do it anyway. Well, you probably won't be able to do such and such and so and so. And God just proves them wrong all the time. I am a miracle, and I know that. Look at these. These are so cute. They're little wires. They have the pink hearts with laces on it. They look like they're enamel. They're not. It's probably plastic, but they kind of resemble enamel. I have ordered a piercing gun, and we're going to pierce her little ears. It's so expensive to take it and do it elsewhere. So expensive. I'm still on the quest for the best elastic thread and for the best otherwise, and this seems to be pretty good. It's good and stretchy. I bought it in white and in black. And I use this for bracelets, the elastic. I paid $1.19 for this. I didn't write down the amount that's on here. There's quite a bit though. Fifty meters. And you're going to see my lack. I don't remember if a meter is longer or shorter than a yard. I think it's shorter, but I could be wrong. And it comes in all different colors. There's purple and orange and blue and white and black and yellow and green. So if you want to, for instance, if you're making a bracelet and you're tying it so that there are beads intermittently, and you want to do a contrasting elastic, you can. I wouldn't do the same color if you're doing it that way. That's me though, because I think it would detract from the beads. But I would use this for dark and the white for lighter. And I paid $1.19, and it's $1.19 now. And here's the white. Okay, this outfit all came together. And this is heavier gauge wire. I'm learning how to do like wire art to wrap beads and stuff to make pendants. I'm excited about it. And this came with pliers And I think they're cutters too. Yeah, they are cutters. And they're also to wrap with. And I've also got the other that I hauled before, the jig and those other plastic deals for wrapping wire. So all three of these items, let's see, I'm gonna take this off. Get off of there. They're nice little tools, spring loaded. And at the tip is where you can bend. The small roll oh, it's right on the outside of it. $196 feet on this one. And on this one, there's 32.8 feet. So that's quite a bit of wire. And it's a heavier gauge. I think this is 18 gauge. And everything with it, I paid, oh, I lost my app. I paid 12 something, I think. Let's see. I paid $12.21 for it, and it's $12.58 now. That would set you up for a long time with wire. And you have your cutters. They look like they're pretty good. I have a pile growing. Okay. Now, I've talked to you about watching sizes and stuff, and I kind of got caught. When I read about these beads, it looked to me like I was going to be getting all the same size. And they're amber. I only paid 66 cents a bag for these, so it's not too bad. And they are $1.99 now. And even what I read about these is it looked like they were all bigger beads. And it's okay because I use the smaller beads as well. But if that's what you're looking for, is the bigger beads, make sure that you're getting what you want. But for 66 cents, I think that this was a really good deal. And there are quite a few beads in there. Let's see in the other one. Did I take that one out? Okay. Anyhow. Let's see here. These are the little pins for jewelry making. I'm excited about this sponsored haul that's coming. I actually have 3 of them coming. Up to this point, you know, except for the few that, the little sponsored hauls that I've had, which are all a blessing. I pay for everything myself, so this will be really, really fun. And I get to get things that I normally couldn't get. So, and you know what I chose? Pets. I'm excited. These are the pins that have the loop at the back. So you can, when you're making earrings or bracelets or whatever you're doing with these, you already have the circle on one end and you can hang something from it so it's a dangle, like with these. And then you've got your pin to put your bead on, and you can bend it so it'll hang on something else. I have a lot of silver ones of these, but I didn't have the gold. And these were 200. Is that right? There are 200 in here for $1.34. Oh, it would be fun for you all to come and play with me with the beads. I know that maybe some of you wouldn't like it, but I hope that some of you would. Now, I found these. You know the bracelets that you get that are wire and they just have a memory and they stay? That's what this wire is. This is enough for several bracelets. But you cut it and then you put, you know, you can bead on the inside. It looks like a slinky, doesn't it? I got several different colors. But what you would do, what I would do with these, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to put a bead at each end of the wire and whatever I'm going to put on the inside. I'm not sure yet, but it'll be fun. This is copper color. I wrote on the back of, for each one of these that were $1.79 and they're $1.79 now. These will be a pretty quick make. And I like that about them because it takes a long time to make jewelry. I love doing it. But here's the gold. I suspect you could make maybe 5 bracelets out of what's in here. There's silver. And they have what they call white. It's like a platinum. They both look silver to me, but they're different shades of silver. And here's the bronze. Copper. I'm probably not telling you the right. They call this a green. It's a green gold. Whoops. This is gold, and this is like a rose gold. I'm going to have fun with these. Let's see how many I would use for a bracelet. 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5. And they maintain their shape. I mean, you could bend them out of shape, I suppose, but they're made and forged in such a way that they do maintain their shape. And on the end there, I would have a bead. And on the other end, I'll have a bead. And then whatever I do on the insides, I'm sure I'll be decorating them, you know, putting beads of some kind. I'm kind of enlarging my stuff, and it's fun. It's really fun. I was looking at the things that I have completed. I've got quite a bit done. I'll have a video sometime in the future with more of the stuff that I've done. Okay, these little guys, I paid $3.48 for. They're $7.96 now. Do you remember Lilo and Stitch? My granddaughter in South Dakota loves Stitch. And I'll be sending these to her. It won't be very much to send them. I was hoping that I would get to see them. And I could load them up with stuff. They still have a bunch of their stuff here that they didn't take. I had them for 3.5 years. I miss them a lot. These are little figures, and they're 2, 4, 6, 8. I think there are 12 of them. And he's kind of a strange looking guy. But if you remember Lilo and Stitch, if you ever watched that movie, there's, whoops, one. See, that's what happens with me. I drop things. I don't have a lot of feeling in my hands, not like you do. And I have to really be intentional about holding things. There's another one. I don't know who that is. I don't remember, but it's another little figure. Well, that one went down. I'd use my magnet, but it's not. I'll have to find it. I will. He's got teeth. They're really cute. They're tiny. I think she'll really enjoy them, setting them up on her shelf or whatever. When I was little, I loved tiny things too. I still like tiny things. Just waving hello. I like that one. I think that's my favorite. I can stick a couple things in the mailer envelopes and send them off. And I really got these at a good price. $3.98 and $7.96 now. So I think I did really well. And sales happen all the time. They happen all the time. So if you have a grandchild that happens to like them, look for them. You can find them. All of these are little. I've shown you these before. They're bead caps. They dress up a bead. Let's see, I had a bead in here, didn't I? Yeah. Wonder if I can maneuver this so that you can see it. Should have planned better. Can you see that? That's kind of a cap, and then you put one on the bottom too, also, and it really encases them well. They look so pretty. I got these, I bought 2 of these in the silver. And that was actually 2 of them together, so they're even more delicate than what I showed you. Come here, Bead. They nest. Here's what it looks like with just one. They're so pretty. And they make what you make look fabulous. There are, I think there are 30. These are 8mm, 50 pieces, and I paid, must have put it on the other one, $0.98 for them, and they're 98 cents now. So for under $1, you can dress 50 beads. That's really cool. Well, these are a different kind of spacer. They put a distance between the beads with decoration, and then they cup each bead on either side. And it's tiny. It's really pretty and makes a beautiful bracelet or necklace or earrings. Actually, these in some ways are more economical than the ones that I showed you before, because you really need 2 of the caps, where this you wind up needing 2 caps for 3 beads, so it's not so bad. $1.59 is what I paid for them, and they're $1.98 now. These are some of the little pins that I told you about. They were $1.34 and they're $1.34 now. They have a little ball at the end. So that'll be the bead that you put on the loop of the other pins that I showed you. And you know, you put them on there and then you use your little pliers that bend your wire and make a loop on the other end. And it's easy peasy. It takes a minute, but this is a really good finish. You see that? And that would be down like that. So it has a little ball at the end. And it's a real finished look. And then there's enough at the top here to bend and make your loop to hold it. I believe there's 100 of these for $1.34. A 100 pieces. These little guys are the same as the ones that I just showed you, the silver ones that I showed you, except they're a little bit bigger. These are 8mm and the other ones were 6. So they accommodate a bigger bead, more like the black one that I just showed you. And they have the cup on each side. I'm going to have to make something with these so I can show it to you. I really like them. I think they're going to be really pretty. I think they have them too where one is bigger and the other one's smaller, in case you're doing your graduated beads. I paid $1.59 for these, and there are 50 pieces. Yeah. And they're $1.98 now. Are these both 8mm? Yeah, these are both the same size. These are the gold caps. They're just like the silver ones that I showed you. 95 cents is what I paid. Oh, 98. And they're 98 cents now. And they're 50. And they're 50 in here, so there's 100. These are more of the pins with the balls. And they're a little bit longer. There are 100 of these. I'm sorry. Yes, there's 100. 50 pieces. There are 50. So imagine there are 50 in the other one as well. I'm sorry. And I bought 2 of these. $89 and $89 is what they cost. I paid 89 cents for them, and they're 89 cents now. So now I have gold to work with. Now I bought some gold spacer beads like the silver ones that have they're just like the silver ones you'll see, except they're gold. I kind of prefer silver myself, so doing gold is something that wouldn't necessarily be something I'd buy, but a lot of people enjoy gold. That's them in gold. I'm learning how to do with the, it's not twine, it's, what'd you call it? It's the real thin rope that you have your long necklaces on, and you can pull them closed so they're a shorter necklace, or let them loose so they're a longer necklace. I'm learning how to do those knots, so I'll be able to do that also. Now these are stays. There are 50 of them there. I have a bunch in silver. I don't have any in gold. 89 cents. And they're 89 cents now. And what these are is if you've beaded your necklace and you're ready to end it, this is a U. And it has like a cylinder on each side of the U with a hole through it. And you can put your thread up and over and down, and they crimp, and it holds onto your thread. So this is an end piece for your necklaces and bracelets. And for 50 pieces, I paid 89 cents. This is something that I got free. It is a, oh golly, it's a stencil, but they were talking about it. I can use it with a knife, one of those knife pins, to make it, and it looks like it's been laser cut. Isn't that pretty? So I can make stationery. That's kind of what it looks like when it's cut. This will be a fun thing to do. I love to have pretty stationery. This is through Temu Circle. I found that Temu Circle is a good thing for me. And it might not be for you, and that's okay. But I order enough and often enough that I'm finding that the benefits in Temu Circle really make a difference for me. So this was free. I'm not sure how much it is if you were to buy it. And here's my other package of gold, the little spacer beads. Well, that does it. That's the haul. And I've had fun with this. I think that because of the potential, my favorite thing is the staple gun. And the beads. And the stuff for Payton. Never mind, I won't tell you a favorite because I like it all. What's your favorite? Maybe you could put it in the comments. Be honest now. I have one of you that is just so sweet, and I love her dearly. And she is honest. She said, I don't have a favorite this time, but next time. And she did. So if you don't have a favorite, you can tell me that too. Your comments mean so much. I love it when we talk back and forth. I always answer. I have a few right now that I need to answer from this morning and maybe even last night. I didn't get to them yet. And it's not morning anymore. It's almost 1 o'clock. I need to get better about time management. I do the best I can. So, I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for being with me. And if you've waited the whole thing out and you're here with me, God bless you. It was a long haul. And I enjoyed having you here so very much. If you're new and you watch the whole haul, God bless you. Gosh. And I'm sure there's some of you that have. Remember your comments. Remember to check like. The likes are really important. YouTube uses those. And it kind of tells them how the channel is going and how to market it. Your comments mean so much. You know, it's nice to be able to get to know you. There are several of you I've grown to have really close relationships with. And I'd love to have closer relationships with all of you. It's really wonderful. This channel is fun. If you enjoy it and you haven't subscribed yet, I would invite you to subscribe. Also, the affiliate code I'm going to put right here again. All of you, use that affiliate code, please, when you make your orders. It's making a difference. It's really neat. And we're going to have some fun things to look at because of that. And my kitties are going to have fun things to climb on because of that. So use my affiliate code in the description bar when you make your orders. It doesn't matter how big the order is, how small. Just use my affiliate code if you would. For those of you that haven't subscribed, I'd invite you to subscribe and hit the bell. The bell will tell you when a new video is up. Remember how to place your first order. Go to the website first, then go in and download the Teemu app. Put the, with the code that's in my description box, the link. And when you pay for your order, put the affiliate code in the search bar. And when you pay for your order, you'll get 30% off and a $100 coupon bundle. Well, my dear ones, it's time for me to go. I love you all. You have a blessed day. Until next time.